go through the next little tutorial area. Now, since we're in the tutorial, I can just talk about the game itself. Dark Souls 2, obviously the sequel to Dark Souls 1, however the timeline and the story is it's a little funky. The idea of Dark Souls is that worlds are born and they're reset like fires and embers, which is like a big theme of the game. However, this game is not super popular with the fans because it doesn't. There's a lot of fan service, there's a lot of repeat stuff from Dark Souls 1, as well as the fact that the level design is nowhere near as good as Dark Souls 1's. Dark Souls 1, as you might have heard, has incredible level design, everything flows so well. But I can't really show it off here, but I'll point it out later that there's some weird design choices. Now, despite what you might hear, Dark Souls 2 isn't actually a bad game at all, but it had to build up to the hype of the first game, which wasn't going to happen. Like getting chased around by the two hollows. You notice they are wearing what we were wearing. I don't know what the significance of that is. Well, I suppose these are hollows that just people like us, people who came to cure the curse of the undead, but went fully hollow, didn't talk to the women in the hut, which I should go back to because I've missed out on a questline already. Oh, he's. Oh yeah, this is new. This mechanic. A statue blocks your way. He is petrified, and we're going to need a special item later on to unpetrify him. So, from the looks of it, this... Oh, typical, he is blocking the coffin that I wanted to show off. But oh well. Go back in here, and I will talk to... Is that a texture glitch? No, that's just the doors open. That was weird. Talk to this lady here.
This is a limbo. A link between Drangleic and the outer world. Fair traveller, I know that you must have a story. Why else would you visit such a place? This lost, decayed kingdom.
Something you'll notice, only really important NPCs mouths move. So ones that aren't important don't move.
The old women were once fire keepers. I am here to look after them. It is what my mother did, and her mother before her, and so on.
Yeah, she mentioned these are fire keepers. In Dark Souls 1, there were certain bonfires that were guarded by women called the fire keepers. They were all different looking, not like these. But it said that these are the last of the fire keepers. Strange that they all look identical, but I digress.
The old women were keepers of the fire.
Just explain them a little bit.
But now, the fire shows signs of fading.
Plotline.
And the kingdom is beset by hollows.
And we'll slaughter them all.
The old women are sisters. I am told there was a fourth.
Now, keep in mind the fourth one.
Long ago, fire keepers were commonplace. But now they are lost, scattered to the winds. The old women, but now...
Scattered to the winds like embers. Just thought that would be a cool little tidbit to point out. Anyways, the fourth one. It could be the woman in the introductory cutscene. The one that melts away like... Don't even know how to describe it. Just melts away. Or it could be... this woman we're about to meet. Anyways, can't do any more with the things betwixt, so we'll go through here. You start notice, this is the first message we'll see. Hurrah for left leg and then hurrah for right leg. These are messages, they are left by other players. Some of them will be left by the developers just as ways of explaining game mechanics, and some are left by players. Light and show Praise the Sun. Praise the Sun is a meme from Dark Souls 1 with one of the best characters in that game, Soler. Dude, this, wow, holy shit, this looks nice on this. This is Majula. In a coastal town by the sea. I'm gonna do it. There's an item down here I can get. Nope, not down there. Yeah, wow, this looks really good on next gen. See that place all the way over there? That is an area we will go if you, you can see another area from here, but I don't want to name it, I suppose. That is the direction to another area that we'll be going later on. Another divine blessing. It's quite a nice little idyllic coastal town, isn't it? Light this bonfire. That is the main bonfire of this game, so that'll be the one you'll want to visit quite a lot. Then we go down here and speak to this woman.
Are you the next monarch? Or merely a pawn of fate? Bearer of the curse, I will remain by your side till this frail hope shatters. Take this with you. May it ease your journey.
This is an SS flask, and they are used as your main source of regenerated healing
Go
items.
on and see the king. He who made Drangleic what it once was. He who peered at the essence of the soul. King Vendrick.
You may level up by the power of the Emerald Herald. This is the Emerald Herald. This is what people speculate to be the fourth Firekeeper.
Bearer of the curse, seek misery. For misery will lead you to greater, stronger souls. You will never meet the king with a soul so frail and pallid.
And with that, that's all our dialogue. Actually, there might be more, but...
Seek those whose names are
Oh, yeah,
unutterable. The four endowed with immense souls. Their souls will serve as beacons. Once you have found them, return here to me, so that hope will not fade away. Bearer of the seek soul, seek the king, lest this land swallow you.
Sorry for skipping over that, but that's generally, it's like a meme in Dark Souls 2. It says, seek the...
Bearer of the
curse, seek souls, seek larger powerful souls, seek the king, for it's the only way lest this land swallow you whole like it has done so many of us. That over there, that I was looking at, is the Forest of Fallen Giants, and that'll be the first area we'll visit in the game. Over there is the Shaded Woods, and that tower there, that is Drangleic Castle. We'll get to all these areas eventually. So now the story has updated. Originally, we would just come here to break the curse, but now we know that there's a man, the king of Drangleic, King Vendrick, who can do it for us. But to get to him, we need to defeat 4 immensely powerful entities, bosses in the game, to access him, and that's what we'll do. Before we go, talk to this guy.
You're undead, aren't you? You have that distinct scent, the smell of irreversible fate. This is Majula. It is a kind of settlement, a place where life is almost normal. And in Drangleic these days, there are very few places like that.
You should note that line of the dialogue. Majula's a safe place. There's not many places like that in Drangleic.
I am Solden. And like you, I lost everything. And now I'm here. You probably heard that it was possible to break the curse here. Well, That's not true at all. There's nothing here for you, me, or anybody.
But this is Soldrin. He is the crestfallen warrior. Basically, he's just depressed and believes, oh yeah, you're never going to get anywhere, because he had the same quest as us, but he evidently failed on it. He's got more dialogue,
I
but...
don't know much about soul. Even I'm told that the soul is anything living. What we call, do you seem to be we are, and that's quite a predicament, really.
I like that line. We as the undead will never die. And that's quite the predicament, really. Pretty much sums up the game. This is a monument, and when the game first came out, this had information that people were like, oh, law, but if you'll see here, the letters are worn beyond recognition. When the DLCs came out, every time a DLC came out, a new message would be there, like, go to this part of the DLC, or go to that part, or go to the other part. But since this game comes with all the DLCs, it won't say that. And here, that is the amount of deaths that have happened everywhere for all the players playing this game. Well, on the PlayStation 4 at least. But I think that is where I'm going to call it for today. Thank you for... Oh, hello. Is that new armor set? I don't recognise that helmet. Gonna have to have a look for that. Anyways, I have been Craggle Rock. This has been the start of Dark Souls 2 Scholar of the First Sin. And believe me, this series will continue. It will be a long and arduous journey. But we need to break the curse. Look at my beautiful face. You don't want that to go away, do you? Anyways, I will see you later, everybody. Hope you've enjoyed. Oh.